So the SmartCamber module is the heart of the SmartCamber gauge, and it can be used by itself for anything else, race car oriented or otherwise. It's a very smart, accurate digital level, but to be that accurate, it needs to go through an 8-step calibration process, which tells the level where it's at in the world. This isn't something you need to do every day. We call it the master reset. You do it if you've handled it roughly, if it's traveled in the truck, if it's gone through crazy temperature swings. It's just due diligence, calibrate it every once in a while. I've seen guys get all the way through long setups not having calibrated, and you've gone down the wrong path. So super simple. I'll walk you through each step. It's also outlined in the user manual, and this Gen 3 module is very intuitive with audio and visual cues. So to start, make sure you're on a level surface. I'm using a bench in our shop. It does not need to be dead level. You just want to choose a pretty level spot that you can work right in this same area as you go through the calibration steps. So as you spin and rotate this, you just want to be placing it right back in the same spot. So you'll press and hold the calibration button. You'll see it says Cal 1 and up. So you know the display's up and it's in the first step of its calibration process. You're going to wait, it's going to beep. That brings you into step 2, which is rotated away from you, and it's going to go through the same process. It's figuring out where it's at level-wise. It'll beep again and take you to the next step. It beeped. You're going to flip it this way, and you won't be able to get lost. The display at this point says up in Cal 3. You'll wait for a beep. Rotate it the other way. Now you're into Cal 4. And this takes you to calibrating the vertical axis. So you'll go over to your known door jamb window frame that's pretty plumb. So once you've completed all 8 steps, your gauge is calibrated and it's ready to use in or out of the SmartCamber tool. So once you've calibrated the module, you'll want to do what we call squaring the module and the frame. And all that is you just want to make sure that these 4 points that you're going to be referencing are at a perfect perpendicular 90-degree angle to each other. So I use a builder's square. You can use anything that's a known 90 degrees. Bring the square up till it just touches the 2 long standoffs, and then you're sighting down at the 2 knurled feet. If there's any gap at those knurled feet, you just adjust these 2 bottom ones until all 4 of these points touch. These 2 you won't adjust. Once you've adjusted that and all 4 points are touching, you have created a perfect 90-degree angle. Now, as you reference this is 0, you know that this is 90, and you can accurately measure your camber. And with that, your module is calibrated, your frame is squared, and you're ready to start taking race caliber camber measurements.